Apple Intelligence failed to make an impact on the iPhone 16 sales, as Apple has cut down orders by 10 million units. Apple announced the iPhone 16 lineup last year, and so far, the devices are dangling without the eye feature that the company promised at its WWDC event. Users are sticking to their current devices as upgrading to the iPhone 16 or iPhone 16 Pro models would bring no changes, especially from the iPhone 15 Pro. A prominent analyst claims that Apple Intelligence has no impact on the iPhone 16 sales, as the company has cut orders by 10 million units for the 4Q24 to 1H25 timeframe. Apple cuts iPhone 16 shipments by 10 million units, as there is no evidence that Apple Intelligence will have an impact on the sales. Apple brought significant changes with the standard iPhone 16 models, but the general design language has been kept the same. As for the Pro models, the lack of innovation in design is quite evident, and it might be the reason why some users restrict themselves from sticking to their current models. The introduction of the camera control button has also not been a major breakthrough for Apple, as users do not find it quite practical. With that said, the tech community, as well as the general public, is waiting for Apple to introduce Apple Intelligence, which could pave the way for the company. However, Ming-Chi Kuo speculates that there is no evidence that Apple Intelligence will boost iPhone shipments in the short run. He also claims that Apple has cut iPhone 16 orders by 10 million units for the time period starting from the fourth quarter of this year to the first half of next year. This shows a significant slump for Apple. Kuo claims that some markets are optimistic about the arrival of Apple Intelligence and its applications in the real world, which could have a positive impact on iPhone shipments. Apple Intelligence could materialize in the long run as a lucrative service, but at this point, it remains to be seen if it can carry the demand of the latest models on its back. Some market participants are optimistic that Apple Intelligence could dramatically boost iPhone shipments soon. However, Apple's recent order cuts suggest this optimistic expectation may not materialize in the short term. We believe that the company desperately needs to introduce design changes in its iPhone lineup, as it has been years the company has been sticking with the same layout. We have recently covered that the iPhone 17 Air would be the company's new model with Apple Intelligence on board, but it remains to be seen if the entire lineup will adopt the change. The iPhone 17 Air is reported to feature an ultra-thin design with a single-lens camera sensor on the back, which appears to be a close resemblance to the iPhone SE 4. Do you think Apple Intelligence has what it takes to boost the iPhone 16 shipments?